Hi everybody and welcome to American Government. My name is Fred Patrick and I'll be the instructor for this course. I'm trying to create this video that I usually do in the classroom that takes about an hour and a half. I was hoping I could do this video in 20 or 30 minutes. I just had my first take and it took me about an hour and 20 minutes, so I didn't save a lot of time. But I'll try to do this a little bit faster here and we'll try to get it done in 20 or 30 minutes. This video is the introduction to this course, and I am placing a practice quiz in the course where after listening to this introduction to the course you can go in and take the quiz, and it's a quick way to start and get 40 points in the class. Well, American government is a study of American government at the national, state, and local levels. Why American government? When I ask my students why they take this course, and I ask them to be honest, generally the consensus is that people are taking it for GE credit, and they are also taking it to transfer. This course transfers to California State Universities and University of California institutions, and also most private universities. If you're taking this course because you love politics or political science or American government, that's great. That's going to be fantastic. But I understand most of you are taking this because you want a good grade. The textbook meaning of this course is that it is applicable and meaningful to your lives in historical and contemporary real-world terms. And what I mean by that is that there's pretty much nothing you do from taking this course to what you learn at school to what you're taught to how you live that aren't affected directly and every day by political science, what happens in different governments, and what happens in American government. And I think it's important that we understand why our institutions are created and founded the way they are, how they work, and what we can do as citizens to hopefully make them better. Every semester there's generally some event or policy or occurrence that creates something specific to real-world contemporary terms. And this semester it seems to be, again, the economy. For the first time in American history, the next generation of Americans are not expected to have the same standard of living as their parents. This is an extraordinary development. Several countries in Western Europe, and some people think soon in the United States of America, there will be serious implications to the way our economy is structured. And this has caused problems in many countries. When I graduated from college, it wasn't whether you would get a job, but what kind of job you would get, how good a job would you get coming out of school. I don't think that's going to be the situation for the next few years, and I don't know what's going to happen after that. But it's a lot different, and it's important that we, as citizens, understand what is going on and what we can do to hopefully make it better. Here are the course objectives. I could read these off, but you can see them here. These are the things that we want you to learn in this course. And these are the types of questions. Imagine these objectives in the form of a question, because they would be very likely to show up maybe on a midterm or a final. Here are some of the other objectives in the course. Let's talk quickly about rules of engagement for the course. This is a political science course, and I hope and expect us to disagree on issues, and it is, I think, enriches the course, and I think it enlightens us and exposes us to different points of view, which is, I think, a wonderful thing, if we can debate them in a civil manner. And I think it's important, especially in an online class, to remember that most of your communication is going to be written in the forms of discussion board topics or even in a paper you write. But it's important to remember what we have to do is stick to the issues and the ideas. We just don't want to attack anyone personally. We don't want to get emotional. We want to use reason and logic. And that's what we'll try to do in this class. If I find anybody attacking somebody personally, or acting in a manner which is not conducive to furthering the debate that we have in this course, I'll let you know very quickly. But that doesn't mean I don't want you to disagree. Like I said, this is a political science course. I really hope we disagree. I hope we have great arguments with a lot of different points of view so we can express to each other what we know about different things. And a quick note about academic honesty. Again, this is a college level course. You'll be expected to cite any sources that you use their words or work from. So even in the discussion board topics, if you're writing about something somebody has said or done, let us know who that was. In the discussion board, it's a fairly colloquial manner of speaking. I don't expect us to be completely scholarly. And the discussion boards, colloquialism is a way I'm talking to you right now, a common, verbiage, kind of common talk. And but even in the discussion boards, I expect you to try and cite or acknowledge people's words or works that you're talking about. So if you say, so and so said this one time, spend an extra minute to go to Google or somewhere and search what you're looking for and get that person's name if you can't remember it. If you can't, that's not absolutely necessary in the discussion boards, but obviously we'll have a position paper in this course, and I'll expect you to cite those properly. So I don't mean to sound this in terms of academic dishonesty, where we're talking punitive or a deterrent manner of getting you to cite sources, but just as important in scholarly work to cite your sources and not represent anyone else's work or words as your own. Obviously, if you're looking at this, you've gotten to Canvas, and I'm very glad you have. I think that's one extra step that's going to make it a little more difficult in class, and I'll hope to give us a few extra days to kind of get used to that. But basically, I'm sure most of you are used to going to Hancock, Blackboard at hancockcollege.edu, where Blackboard provides the course management system. We're trying something else this semester. We're going to evaluate and structure a product called Canvas. Which after a quick look, and I'm just now building out this class, looks so much better than Blackboard and runs faster and is more efficient, and I hope you find the same thing too. So if there's any information in here that you can give me as far as how much you like it or what you don't like, or this worked well or that doesn't work well, just send me an email and let me know. You'll have to log in, and you've already done that, so I'm glad that's happened. So I'll get to the syllabus now. I'm going to skip most of the information in the syllabus because I'll be covering it either in this video or you can read it in the syllabus. So I just want to let you know that after you're done with this video, go ahead and take the Introduction Syllabus quiz, and it's worth 40 points. I'm going to try to cover the rest of the material in here in another 1 or 2 videos that hopefully are less than 10 minutes, and we'll get this done. So after this video is done, there should be something underneath it, and there'll be 2 or 3 videos to finish out this introduction to the course.